Okay. Name, school, and track.
Hi, my name is InterVarsity.
Yes, you did.
I'm from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. What's the other question? I did work crew. Woo! I consider myself a chapter camp vet, and I say that because this is like my 4th year here. And so when I got to chapter camp, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do work crew. And I kind of had like a premeditated idea of what I wanted to do, you know, because see, at home I'm a cook, you know, I like cooking, you know. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come to chapter camp, you know, and I'm gonna cook in the kitchen, you know, brush up on my skills, you know, learn how to chop better. You know, I'm gonna be like, yeah. So when I get here, you know, we arrived late. But it's funny how God works, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Anyway, so I arrived late, and we have the best work crew heads in the world. Like Tanner and Michelle are the best. So when I arrived, Michelle was like, hey, we're waiting on some more students to arrive. And I'm like, oh, we just got here, you know, I'm excited. I'm like, she's gonna put us to work. She's like, hey, you wanna do deep pits? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I wanna do pits. And I'm like, I really don't know what that is. But I quickly found out. And I drugged Chantel with me. And so we get back there, and I'm like, oh, man, I really don't know what I got into, but it's all right. So, for those who don't know what deep pits is, that means you're scrubbing. And you're not just sending it through the little Hobart machine where it just, you know, scrubs for you. You're the one who scrubs all the pots and pans. But bless the Lord anyhow. The funny part about it, instead of that being like the last job given out, that was the first job to go. The other jobs hadn't been selected yet. Funny how that works. Anyway, so as I said, I had my idea of what I want to do. I was like, okay, God, you just hit me with the flex, but we're going to work through it. So I'm scrubbing my dishes, and, you know, me and Chantel, we're like, okay, we're going to strategize. We're going to, do the hard stuff first, we can, do the little pans, so we think we're ahead of the game, and as time goes on, we think we're gonna wash all the dishes and stuff, but all of a sudden, we get this like big mixer that comes along, big pans, it just piles up. So by this time, I'm like overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my Jesus, like I don't think I'm gonna get through the week. But we made it through by the grace of God, and we had like another team that was with us. Okay, so that was like the first night. Alright, so anyway, the thing that got me the most was like the next night, Michelle like had 4 o'clock Bible study, and what blessed me the most was Bible study was so applicable every night. Like we got a chance to really apply the word immediately to our service, and God taught me so much, man. He quickly put everything back into perspective. Like I was immediately humbled. Boy. I was immediately humbled. And then like I learned to like serve unconditionally with an unconditional heart. Like we talked about Mary and Martha. We learned to serve like Mary, but to have the heart of Mary, to learn and sit at Jesus' feet no matter what the circumstances were. And like we learned to serve, like even when we were tired, like God would give us strength, whether that would be giving us, some cookie dough, or like in the pit, we would be finally like wrapping up everything. We would all like stay and wait until everybody finished, and we would all like jump on each other's dishes so we could all like hurry up and get to worship, or we would all like hurry up and like mop the floor together, or Michelle and Tanner would come in and relieve us, or maybe it was sense of humor. Like by the end of the week, we all had like country hillbilly names. It was like, my name is Clara May. We got Billy Joe. Rusty Ray. Everybody like. It was really awesome. And it made my week amazing. Like I learned so much, and I just learned, like when it comes to serving, you can always go in like with your own agenda, but you have to learn to humble yourself and know that God's plan is His plan. Like it's easy to serve where you're comfortable, but when you really let God use you, you're gonna be in an uncomfortable place, but you will grow so much.
Amen.
Amen.